Okay, we're at Coverings 2015. We're in Orlando. I'm with Ricky Williams, Tile Outlets of America out of Tampa. How you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Okay, how's the show?
It's awesome.
So when you come to this show, do you have a checklist of things that you have to see?
Actually, no. I just came in with my buying and management team from Georgia to check out maybe some new trends and purchase some new styles.
What really wowed you as anything? I mean, again, this is like two-thirds of the first day, so.
Right now, what's wowed me is some of the creativity with the patterns on some of the ceramic tile, as well as some of the mosaics that they have out.
And that's what you had in the back of your mind as to maybe something you'd like to seize on?
Yes, sir.
Talk about your operation or the operation, just so people have a reasonable view of the company.
Tile Outlets of America, we're located, we have 3 stores, one in Tampa, one in Sarasota, and one in Fort Myers. We've been around for 13 years, and our owner's based out of Atlanta, Georgia.
And you have no store in Atlanta, though? You probably will.
Right, not as of yet. We don't have a store, but we're probably looking to locate one there soon.
Now, the consumer in Tampa and Sarasota, I guess, is quite a good deal different than the one you're going to find in Georgia.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you expect that the ceramic consumer in Georgia is going to be buying more ceramic going forward?
I believe so. I think the trend as far as tiling and the flooring industry is growing at a rapid rate.
We've been talking about new, and that's why you come here. See what's new, and there's more new at this show than I suspect most. What do consumers think of when they think of ceramic? I mean, it would seem like a major part of what's available doesn't even look like ceramic, and people wouldn't even necessarily know that it was, including what's behind it.
Yeah, you're right in that. If you take a look at it behind me, you probably thinking there's wood on the wall, but with the pattern, the laser print, and the technology of today, I mean, really, your imagination's the limit on the designs and decor you can create in your house.
So is there a lot of discovery when consumers walk into one of your stores? I mean, wow, I didn't realize that was ceramic. That sort of thing has to happen all the time.
Yes, sir, it does. It does. They come in and, first of all, they're greeted, of course, and then they're, excuse me, and then they're taken care of by sales associates to create their ideas. A lot of times a consumer has an idea and they walk out with something totally different because they're wowed by the new innovative product we have.
Now, of course, we think of floors when we think of ceramic, but it's probably a lot more than that now, isn't there? A lot of people putting it elsewhere than on the floor?
They're putting it on walls, and I've even had some consumers put it on ceilings. Yes.
That's kind of a wacky idea.
We'll just say it's unique.
What's your biggest seller? Would that be what I would think would be just sort of typical run-of-the-mill type product?
Actually, the going trend now are your plank flooring, your wood look, and then, like I say, the mosaics for backsplashes or banding or accenting on your walls.
So then, do you feel that people are buying ceramic now in these wood look planks when they maybe originally wanted wood?
Yes, I do.
So what kind of growth, say last year, what kind of growth did you see last year?
I would say probably 20 to 25% increase.
I'd say that's more than your average floor covering store, wouldn't you?
Yes, it is.
How about this year so far?
I really couldn't put a thumb on it, but we're expanding at the same rate as last year.
How'd you get in the business?
I was with a big box competitor for 20 years, and and decided to try my hand in the flooring industry.
Now, you don't sell any other kind of flooring. You said you sell laminate a little bit, but that's it?
Sell a little bit laminate, and then we also have tile, stone, and, like I said, the glass mosaics.
Do you see that changing any going forward?
No, actually, the trend with some of the glass mosaics, they're getting more creative, some 3D presentations, and the stone has seemed to slow down in the popularity, like your travertines and such.
For people in the business, what's the biggest problem you have to deal with day in and day out?
For people in the business, I would say consumers coming in, wanting to make that decision now and getting it now, and being rushed and having to hold up their installer because they haven't made the decision.
How about installation? Is that a problem?
Well, we don't actually install. We have lists of installers, and we have some very, very talented installers on the list, and there really has not been any problems.
So you don't have to deal with it directly. But would you say there's a shortage of installers out there?
No, not in. I'm from the Tampa area, so not in Tampa. I would say that we have a lot of quality installers there.
Is that because if there's an installer in Boston who isn't excited anymore, he's liable to move down to Tampa, and you have more than your share?
More than likely, that warm atmosphere.
Well, that would do it for me. Anything you saw at this show that just wowed you, half to death?
Like I said, just the overall, I guess you could say, technology, what they're doing with some things, and the ink patterns. They're coming out being very creative with some things. The 3D mosaics that makes it look like your shower's still wet, things like that.
Ricky, appreciate very much you spending some time with us. Good luck to you, and good luck at this show. We've been talking with Ricky Williams, Tile Outlets of America out of Tampa, and this is Talk Floor TV.